What's up guys, how you doing? Welcome to another video. Today we are talking about accessories for the DJI Osmo Action. Going to show you some of the best accessories, the ones that I think are most useful. I think it's going to be a great video. Let's go. Before we get into it, I'm going to ask you guys to do two things for me. First of all, hit the like button. Helps my video out loads, helps me out on my channel. Really appreciate it, especially for you guys who are going to find this video interesting. If you're new to the channel, think about subscribing. Loads of other videos still to come. Loads of videos already on my channel that you should go check out. So please do subscribe if you haven't already. Right, let's get into this. Let's look at some accessories for the Osmo Action. So, number one for me, the best accessory that I bought for my Osmo Action, which I didn't feature in the previous video, is a cage. Now, it actually comes with a cage, you might well be aware of, but there's a few benefits to this one. Now, I got this on Amazon. It's only a few pounds. The link to this cage is in the description, along with everything else in the video. So everything which I talk about in the video today is linked right here in the description, so go check them out on Amazon if you want to. The best thing about this cage right here is that it has the adapter on the top, the hot shoe, where you can add a microphone to it. I'm going to talk about a microphone as we go, but that is one of the best things about this adapter. It's made of metal, so it's solid. It's really easy. You can fit your Osmo Action into the back. Just clips down. The great thing about it is it still gives you access to all the ports and everything you need. You can get in here for your charger, your memory card. You can plug in a microphone adapter, which we're going to talk about in a minute. You can fit your microphone to the top. It's got the adapter here, so it fits to all of your other accessories, including GoPro accessories. Good to go. Probably one of the best accessories I've bought for my Osmo Action since I got it was this proper cage. Number two, the next best accessory that I have got for my Osmo Action is extra levers, like little dwindly levers that you use in all of your accessories, right? Now, the reason why, the actual camera itself comes with one of these, but then when you buy accessories, especially ones which are perhaps originally designed for GoPro, they tend to come with the GoPro winder, which is just not nearly as good. I find it more fiddly, especially when it's tight, if your hands are cold, damp, anything like that. Compared to the Osmo Action one, it has the extra leverage on it and it's so much better. So I bought a ton of spare ones of these so that I can add one of these to every one of my other accessories, which I use as I go to attach my Osmo Action to each of the various different handles. A ton of spare ones of these, probably one of the most useful accessories you're going to get, honestly. Okay, accessory number three, something which was not available when I made my last video about Osmo Action accessories, and that is the microphone adapter. Now, I know people have mixed views on this adapter, right? This is the one you can buy from the DJI website. You can also buy it on Amazon, it's linked below. I find it great, right? People tell me that it doesn't work. People tell me that it falls out of their camera. Look, I don't know what to say, right? I don't work for DJI. I don't work for the company that made this. But for me, it works perfectly. It clips in. I can use it in conjunction with my cage. And it does not fall out. It clicks in. It's in there firmly. I can shake it. It's not coming out, right? And it fits. It works with my cage. And it's just absolutely perfect. I use this when I vlog. The microphone goes in the top. I can't really show you the microphone right now because I've got it linked to make the video, but you can see in the thumbnail, right? The thumbnail is my setup for vlogging. I use it in there with the microphone on the top and it all links perfectly. I find that easily, hands down, the best single accessory that I have bought for making vlogs. Really, really important. Microphone adapter. I use the Rode Video Micro, the smaller one, so it works a little bit better with a smaller camera. And I use it on my selfie stick, which we're going to talk about in a second. Really, really handy accessory to have. Next accessory up. Now, hear me out on this one. This is a bit of a random one, but that is the Mouthpiece adapter. Now, why do I have a Mouthpiece adapter? I don't go snorkeling, scuba diving, whatever else. But what I find this really useful for is if you want to record any kind of footage where you want like a first-person view. Now, I've tried other things. I've tried it on my chest. I even tried it on my head. But it doesn't really kind of give you what I feel is like a natural first-person look. Whereas when you use the Mouthpiece, it literally looks at whatever you are looking at. And I think it's great for first-person view. let me show you. Let's set it up. It's really easy to do. You literally just attach the bottom onto the cage. You put it in. You tighten up your winder. Make sure it's tight so it's not going to wobble anywhere. And just like that, it's done. Now, you do look like a bit of an idiot.
You just look stupid. Hey.
But it doesn't matter. It works. And when you want to get that first-person view of something, especially when you're doing like some kind of vlogs or like some kind of lifestyle video, something like that, it's really handy.
It just works.
Anyway, next accessory. So my next one, it was in the 2019 video and it's still hands down such a great accessory, is the selfie stick. It's an extendable one. It goes out, you twist it, it locks in place. Now what this helps me to do is do my vlogs. It's just so useful in that sense. Let's get the camera attached. As with all the other accessories, you just slot it in. You do up the winder. And just like that, it's good to go, right? Now, you can use it close in. You can use it for like a smaller, like lower selfie stick. Perhaps you've got a group shot or you've got a bigger scene you want. You can get yourself out further. Good to go. You can get yourself a big, cool overhead shot. There's all kinds of things you can do with this. You can also use it as a stabilizer. Now, by that I mean, you make it a bit looser and you point it away from you. And I tend to make the handle slightly shorter when I do this. But I find, when it's out on a stick like this, I just find I can make it more stable. And I find it works when I'm filming my footage. And I find that works really well in terms of stability. For some reason, just giving myself that extra little bit of bounce, it just works. And that's why I think the selfie stick is such a good accessory. Next up on the list is the clip attachment. Now, this is really simple. It's pretty much just a big bulldog clip, which then has the attachment on the front. Now, the reason this is good is because you can use it for several different things. You get your Osmo Action attached. And once it's attached, the thing that's great about it is it rotates that way, so the actual camera piece can rotate, and also the clip on the back can rotate as well. Now, what's really useful is if you have the camera back against the clip, then you turn the clip piece sideways like this. You can attach it onto the straps of a backpack, and it's really useful to film where you're going. If you're going on a hike or you just want to show someone where you're walking around, you can clip it onto your backpack. Really good to go. You can also turn it so the camera's more upright. You could clip it onto a desk or you could clip it onto something. You can even attach it onto a hat. So again, you get that kind of first person view of where you're going. So the clip attachment, really, really useful. Next up and last up on my list, another one that was in my last video, and that is the floating handle. This has been genius, right? The reason this is so good is because you can use it. You attach your handle on same as you do the other ones, and you can use it whenever you're going in the water, the pool, the sea, stuff like that. You guys might have seen in one of my previous videos, we filmed some scenes where we jumped in and out of a pool and stuff like that. All of that was filmed on the floaty handle. It works so well, right? This goes in the water. It goes upside down and it will hold your Osmo Action just like that and it will float. Anyone who's asking, I've tried it with the metal cage and it still floats. It floats a bit further down, right? I won't lie, but it still floats. Really, really useful. You want to go to a water park, you want to jump in the sea, in the swimming pool, something like that. Give yourself a floating handle and you will not lose a several £100 Osmo Action. No one wants that to happen, right? You definitely don't. Floaty handle, really, really handy. So that's it. That is my roundup of the most useful DJI Osmo Action accessories. All of them are linked in the description. Go check them out on Amazon if you want to have a look. I hope you guys found this useful. If you did, please do take that second to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Comment below and let me know which other accessories I should be using that I haven't talked about in this video, because I'll be really interested to hear, especially into the summertime. I'll be using that camera more and more out and about. So please do let me know. Guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.